Hey, seventh grade history. It is Tuesday, and we are in the continuing saga of the lessons from the back porch. I wanted to talk to you today about what we call the Industrial Revolution. Yesterday, we talked about the fact that we've had several changes over history that really affect how we do things from here on out. And chapter 11 brings us into a more modern look at things. From the time of really Adam and Eve all the way up to about 1900, they basically did things the exact same way. But you get into the late 1800s, mid 1800s, and all of a sudden you're going to see things like what we call the Industrial Revolution. Let me give you a definition. Now, for those of you who are wondering, when I give you a definition, I'm going to say you might want to write this down. And that's because you might want to write this down. The Industrial Revolution is the idea of using machines to do things that people used to do. So let's look at farming. Before the Industrial Revolution, we had a guy with a horse or a mule or an ox, and he would plow a field, and he'd plow one furrow at a time as much as he could in a day. Modern farming is a tractor which has multiple discs. It may have 40 discs, so you can plow 40 rows at a time. Reaping, and we're going to talk about Cyrus McCormick and Eli Whitney and all those machines. We'll get to those later. But it's about using machines instead of using people power. And so that changes things. Now, what we live in today is what we call the information revolution. And that happened at about 1980s. So instead of using machines to do things, now we use technology like the phone that I'm talking on right now that I will download and send to the internet, and that's how you're watching this video. So again, you're going to see more modern. We're going to get out of the old antique things that you remember the colonial period when I had you look at this stuff, you know, like, what is it? That's a toaster, okay? It's going to look more like a toaster now. So hopefully you're getting that. If you have any problems or questions, certainly send me an email and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Hopefully you're having a great Tuesday, and I'll see you when I can.